Lesson. Tom whitewashes the fence. In the beginning of the lesson, we have a warm-up activity. Here, write any of your 3 wishes in the blanks given below. Whatever wishes you have, you can write on this blank space. Now, I am reading the lesson. Reading. It was a warm, bright Saturday. Tom and his cousin Sid had a holiday. Tom
could hear the birds chirping in the trees.
He was planning to go swimming with his friends. He thought of the cool water longingly. His wish could not be fulfilled because his Aunt Polly had asked him to whitewash the fence. He came out of the house sadly with a long brush in one hand and a bucket full of whitewash in the other. How high the fence is, Tom thought. The fence was 5 feet high and 30 yards long. Tom dipped his brush in the whitewash and drew it slowly across the fence. It made a small white mark. He did it again and there was another small white mark. Tom sat down wearily. Suddenly, he saw Jim, the boy who helped his aunt with the tougher jobs in the house. He was carrying a bucket to fetch water from the village pump. Jim, let me fetch the water while you whitewash the fence. I'll give you a marble if you let me do it, Tom said. Before Jim could reply, he was spotted by Aunt Polly and he went on his way. Tom picked up the brush and started working hard, but he couldn't do it for long. After some time, he saw his friend Ben Rogers coming along the street. A brilliant idea came to his mind. He pretended not to see Ben, who was eating a juicy red apple. Ben came up to Tom and was surprised to see him working. "I'm going for a swim, but you can't come. Can you? You are working," said Ben. "This isn't work," Tom said. "Whitewashing is fun. You have never whitewashed a fence, have you?" "No, I haven't. Let me whitewash a little," Tom said. Ben, "Oh, no. I have promised Aunt Polly that I'll do it myself. She will not trust anyone else to do it." Sid wanted to do it, but she would not allow him, said Tom. "I shan't make a mistake. I'll be so careful. Here, you can take my apple if you like. Please let me do it, Tom," said Ben. Slowly and unwillingly, Tom handed the brush to Ben and sat down to eat the delicious apple while his friend worked in the hot sun. Soon, other boys came along with their offerings. Before the afternoon was over, the fence had 3 coats of whitewash on it. Tom was the owner of 12 marbles, a tin soldier, a key, a dog's collar, the handle of knife and 4 segments of an orange. He cleverly got what he wanted by pretending to enjoy the work he was doing. Needless to say, Aunt Polly was delighted to see the fence looking so spotlessly white.
Now I am explaining the lesson. This is a story of a boy, Tom, through which we will get to know the qualities of true friends, which will help you to make your friendship healthy and find true friends. The writer of the story says that it was warm, bright Saturday. There was too much sunlight. Tom and his cousin Sid had a holiday. Tom could hear the sounds made by birds, which means birds chirping. Tom was planning to go for swimming with his friends, as most of us do during summer holidays. As it was very warm, he was thinking of the cool water longingly. Longingly means he was very much eager to go for swimming. He had strong desire to go for swimming. But his wish could not fulfill, as his Aunt Polly asked him to whitewash the fence. Here, whitewash means paint, and fence is like a compound we have to guard our home. He came out of the house sadly, with a long brush in one hand and a bucket full of whitewash in the other hand. He was thinking about the height of the fence. It was 5 feet high and 30 yards long. Here, yard is a unit for measuring length. Now, Tom started to dip the brush in the whitewash and drew it slowly across the fence. He saw a small white mark. He did it again, and there was another small white mark. Tom sat down wearily, means in an exhausted manner, which means tired. Suddenly, he saw a boy, Jim, who helped his aunt with his tougher jobs in the house. Tougher means hard, which is not easy to do. Jim was carrying a bucket to fetch water from the village pump. Fetch means to carry or pick up. Tom asked Jim to exchange their works, as Tom will fetch the water and Jim will whitewash the fence, and he consoled him to give a marble to Jim if he will allow him to do so. Marble means glass balls used as a toy, which most of you to use to enjoy game. Before Jim's reply, he was spotted by Aunt Polly. Spotted means seen. So he started his work again. After some time, he saw his friend Ben Rogers coming along the street. A brilliant idea came to his mind. He pretended not to see Ben, who was eating a juicy red apple. Here, pretended means to make believe. But Ben came to Tom and was surprised to see him working. Ben told Tom that he was going to swim, but he could not come as he was working. Tom replied that isn't work. Whitewashing is fun, according to Tom, which is never had by Ben. Then Ben was angry and wanted to whitewash the fence. But Tom was not ready to give him brush, as he promised to Aunt Polly to whitewash fence only by him, and told him lie that Sid also wanted to do that, but Aunt didn't allow him. But Ben said him that he will do it carefully without a mistake, and allowed him to take his apple to eat unwillingly, means without wish. Tom handed the brush to Ben and sat down to eat the delicious apple while his friend worked in the hot sun. As soon as work over, other boys came with their offerings, means gifts or contributions. Before the afternoon was over, the fence had 3 coats, means layers of whitewash on it. Tom was the owner of the 12 marbles. A tin soldier means a toy made of metal. A key, a dog's collar, means a clerical or Roman collar is a sign or mark of a person's holy calling according to the Church of England. It is an identifying badge that can be recognized by people of all faiths. It is owned by Roman Catholic priests around the world. The handle of knife is a tool with a sharp blade and a handle used for cutting, and 4 segments of an orange. Segment means pieces. He cleverly got what he wanted by pretending. Pretending means making believe that he had enjoyed the work. At the end of the story, Aunt Polly was delighted, means happy, to see the fence looking so spotless, means without spots. I hope you understand who is a true friend and qualities of good friends. Thank you.